What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you how to find potential entries using the Fibonacci golden pocket. But first, I know a lot of you probably don't have this 0.65 value because the fib retracement tool doesn't come with this value already. So I'm going to be showing you how to add this value to your fib retracement tool. Alright, first step. If you've never used a fib retracement, you're going to want to go to the left-hand side over here on the toolbar, and the third option down, there's like a little slide-out thing where there's a bunch of tools right here, but the one that should be on there already is the fib retracement, so just click on that tool, and then to edit it, just put a fib retracement anywhere, it doesn't matter. And this little toolbox is going to pop up in the top right hand corner. What you're going to do is click on the settings button, and it's going to pull up this list of all the values that you can choose to turn on and off for the fib retracement. There's only going to be a couple values that are like checked, that are on there already. And the one that should be different for you guys is this one in the top right. It's not going to say 0.65 on there. It's going to say something different. So pretty simple. This one in the top right, I think it said like 0.2 something. It was a value that I don't use. So what you're going to do is just highlight that value, get rid of whatever value is there, and type in 0.65. And once you do that, you check the box and then you hit OK. And now every time that you pull up a fib retracement, it's going to have this golden pocket value area on it already. Now, if you've never used a fib before, there's a few different ways to use it actually. The way I like to do it is I like to go from swing low to swing high and look for bullish reversals off of some fib levels. You can also do it the other way. You can go from swing high to swing low and possibly find some short entries from there. Like, for example, from this swing high to this swing low down here, you saw we rejected off the golden pocket up here, and then we had a little bit of a dump from here. So there's multiple ways that you can use the fib retracement tool. The way I like to use it most often is to look for longs. So if I'm looking for a scalp long, a little short-term play, then I'll go from the most recent swing low to the most recent swing high, which is what I did with this fib level right here. And you can see we got a nice little bounce off the 0.618 here. So I entered a long, and right now it's in just a little bit of profits, Using it for scalp plays. You can also use it for swing plays on a higher time frame. You can look for much bigger fib levels to long off of. You can go from this swing low to this swing high, and this would have been a nice play here. We came right down into the golden pocket. So there's lots of ways that you can use this Fibonacci retracement tool to find entries. Now, the golden pocket's not a foolproof plan. It doesn't always hold. Sometimes you can even get faked out, like maybe it comes down in the golden pocket, looks like it's going to start reversing, but then comes even lower, which is why I like to set my stop losses right below this 0.65 area. The great thing about having this golden pocket is it gives you a pretty tight range to place your stop loss, so that if the price comes down below this area, it's probably not going to reverse in that area anymore. It's probably going to look to go a little bit lower. And at that point, you can zoom out a little bit and maybe look for a slightly longer term fib level. Maybe you just go from the next lower swing low, which would be down here, and then maybe wait for price to come down to this golden pocket down here. So if you've never used the fib retracement tool to try and find entries for longs, I suggest you just start placing fibs on the chart, just seeing what works. You can back test it a little bit. you can just practice with it, you know, maybe make some predictions, but don't actually place any longs, you know, just practice finding those entries. And with time, you know, you'll find that the more times you predict it right, the more confident you are to actually enter the trades when the time comes. So I recommend you practice this. You know, just pull out some fibs, maybe try and guesstimate some areas of reversal. You can also use this to plan out future trades, so you can set alerts at the golden pocket, so when price comes to that level, you'll get an alert on your phone. Then you can see what happens from there. So I recommend you guys try it out. It has worked pretty well for me. I am still not the best trader, but using this strategy, I have gotten much better at entering positions and setting my stop losses. Alright guys, pretty much does it for this video. Real quick, one more thing I'm just going to mention quick is that as we speak, Bitcoin could be forming a head and shoulders formation, consolidating at all-time highs. Things are looking pretty bullish for Bitcoin, but remember, don't get too greedy. Set your stop losses tight, because we've been seeing lots of these kinds of wicks. These are the kind of wicks that kill your longs. Their only intention is to clear out all the leverage from the market before making a big move up. So have your stop losses set carefully. If you get stopped out, hopefully you either locked in your profits or you set a tight stop so the losses were very minimal. So that way, these kinds of wicks don't kill your account, they don't kill your confidence, and when you get stopped out like that, breathe, don't just FOMO right back in, look for another entry. There's always going to be another entry, there's always going to be another bottom. Only enter if you got your confirmations, and good luck guys. We may be seeing some all-time highs here in the next few weeks. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.